Three, two, one. Everyone, it's the Anonymous Gamer radio show. Go ahead and write your comments to me, the Anonymous Gamer. I will actually enter them back and forth if I have to. So don't you worry. Go ahead and show me your comments. The Anonymous Gamer is live here. And I will enter anyone's comments if I have to. This will actually be not a daily thing, but this is going to be a one time only thing today. But what I want to do is talk about are some politics, but also mostly life itself. The one thing that's kind of nuts about life itself is that we're not really actually available for being fair in this world, if you notice what I mean. The only thing that's kind of fair in this world is not really that good. Because if there is actually any fairness in this world, we all would be perfect, not being a person that thinks that they are perfect in the world and a person that always has to be a weird ass presidential people. Like, sometimes people think I bitch about all kinds of different problems, but nope. I only bitch about things that, include the capability of not doing what they're supposed to in this world. So, like, in perspective, Trump. Trump is actually known as a jackwagon on certain politics, on certain things in the world. But when it comes to him, he always has to be a jackass about every single thing that you know we people don't agree on. So like, when it comes to the word video games, wow, that's so offensive to so many people. Video games are so violent. Actually, people, what's actually violent is actually the people that don't play the games, but actually try doing the actions as the video game itself, which is pretty stupid if you ask me. Like in perspective on people when it comes to either GTA, Call of Duty, the rest of the games like that, yeah, there's not that much shit going on in this world, but hassling, if you ask me. When it comes to anything happening in this world, anything will happen because we're not stopping it. In perspective, quote me on certain capabilities on this world that we have and we don't have. Like in perspective, on people when it comes to recycling. Recycling is a big thing too, but most people actually rather just throw shit in the ocean. That's the one thing I hate about that stuff. They always have to throw shit in the ocean. They don't really recycle. The only company or people I've actually seen that recycle are the people that are in either Japan, China, America, if I have to tell you that. Because in perspective, if it wasn't America, we would actually be better off recycling than anything else. And in perspective, there would actually be a lot more capabilities of saving this Earth that we have. Because in perspective, the one that's kind of hilarious, if you ask me, Trump and the word global warming. Global warming, everybody says, is a myth. In perspective, then what's happening to the Earth if it's such a global warming myth? If we actually had such a thing as global warming myths, then this place would be fine. See, it wouldn't be going to hell in a handbag like everybody else says. Because in perspective, hell in a handbag would not really actually be that incredible if you ask me. It would actually be less invulnerable than we think in this world. And if we actually had anything to do about it, then in perspective, we actually would be doing more than we're supposed to be doing. See, if we actually were helping the whole entire world out, then every single thing that we're supposed to be doing right now, today, is it supposed to be helping out this earth. See? But that's what I'm saying, though. Nobody ever wants to help anybody out. Nobody ever wants to help a whole entire world that we say that is supposed to, destroy itself sooner or later, than actually having to work its way out. See? And if it was actually able to help us out in this world, we would have done it a long time ago. See? In perspective, I wouldn't actually mind if somebody would actually come and watch this video and improve on the capabilities of, talking one on one between the anonymous gamer and his show here. In perspective, I wouldn't mind actually talking to all kinds of people if I had a chance to. But yeah, that's what I'm saying. There's not much to actually to figure out in this world. Like, everybody wants to help out in this world, but nobody really wants to put out in this world. Like, Trump. Oh, I want to build a wall. I'm going to build this wall. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. Well, in perspective, Mr. President, you can't just do what you want to do in America. Okay? You have to freaking help everybody out. You can't just say, "Oh, I'm gonna cut off taxes. I'm gonna cut off the freaking government if you don't give me the money." Just like acting like a fucking 3-year-old, man. I mean, really, really, line the hell up, Trump. Don't be such a bitch. If this whole entire world would actually get along for once, I think we all would be better off. To tell you the truth. In real perspective, we all would be better off than actually thinking that we would not be better off. See, if we actually had the differences that we have today, we wouldn't really have to worry about certain touchy subjects. See, like most people get so touchy about language, no, to discuss on that. People get offended if you say N word. I know that's for a fact. The N word. In perspective, white people are the ones that invented that word, and that's stupid that most people invented that word in the first place. And then when black people use that word, it just means another person that's, a different color, that's the same color as them. But then when a white person goes ahead and uses it, they get offended by it. But that's what I'm saying, though. Every single word we use in the whole entire Holy Bible, or every single thing that we use in the whole entire world, every single person gets offended by it. Because if you didn't get offended by it, then what's the point of that happening? Because, like, now, look at this. Here's another word. Cracker. People get offended by the word cracker. You just put that on your soup. And it just means white person. Who gives a crap, people? I mean, seriously. If you think that that's so offensive, then what's the point of people even saying words like that? I mean, seriously. I mean, that's dumb. You get offended by the word that somebody says, "Oh, you go on soup. You're a cracker. You're soup." Ugh. But yeah, that's what I'm saying. That gets annoying. Oh, and here's another offensive word to other people that say it on, well, say it when it comes to people in Mexico. It's graham cracker. But that's kind of funny if you ask me, that people get offended by the word graham cracker. See? But that's what I'm saying, though. I mean, there's all kinds of offensive words of noticing people as a different race that's not the same race as you. See? And I don't get what the hell's with that shit. People constantly have to judge over nothing. But that's what I'm saying. I mean, if I wanted to bitch and complain about certain things that have been going on in this world, I would have actually left this world a long time ago. But I'm not stupid. So, in this world that we live now, which is mainly Earth, just turn on my light here. That we have to get along no matter what. See, I mean, if we don't get along, okay, what are we gonna do on this Earth? Are we just gonna blow each other up to smithereens? Are we just gonna kill each other? Jesus Christ, people! I mean, seriously, like every single race, I shit you not, every single race is always on each other's case. No matter what race, no matter what color you are, no matter what do you call it? No matter what state, no matter what world, no matter what country you're from, you should get along. For once, get along in this world, or don't do anything at all. See? And if you don't get along in this world, then what's the point of living in this world? See? I mean, every single person has to go to chaos in a handbag. See? We all can get along in this world. It's just most people choose not to because they're saying, "Oh, I'm offended by certain words. Oh, I'm offended by all this shit right here." But really, they're actually offended because they can't comprehend on the outcome of the world itself. See, the world is mainly where we live. The world is how it's going to be. But we don't have to increase the capability of more offensive words are hurtful comments on certain people in this world. Because look at this. If you constantly go ahead and force a person on certain words, on certain things, on certain touchy subjects, they're going to be offended no matter what. See? And with that offensive capability, people always go ahead and complain. See? People will constantly complain. And with that complainants, every single person will not go ahead and help each other out, but will go against each other. See? So that means that every single race in the whole entire global world cannot get along because, oh, I'm white, oh, I'm black, oh, I'm Mexican, oh, I'm this. It don't fucking matter what race you are as long as you get along with everybody here. In perspective, people that reason is for, the word bombings is just because they're stupid. Okay? People have been brainwashed for centuries. Okay? Centuries. Like in America here, people have ever been brainwashed by TV, computers, electronics, Facebook, and the rest of the gang like that, okay? If you can't understand the capability of brainwashing, then that's what I'm figuring out. People can't understand what the hell's the point of brainwashing. The word pointing of brainwashing is, washing your mind out and putting other touchy subjects in your skull. If you can't comprehend on people constantly doing that, then there's no point of people actually trying to help in this world. See, like I've actually noticed people hate each other on this earth, which I don't get why. And then what's kind of funny though, it's not just the U.S. race people, but now it's other race of people. See, why does other race of people have to get so offended by one person every single time? Why do we get offended? Seriously, is it just our anger? Are we just angry about certain things? Are we so angry we can't comprehend the outcome of touchiness in this world? I mean, seriously, I mean, if you're gonna get so touchy, I mean, and I do mean so touchy, what's the point of you constantly comprehending the capabilities of madness? See, when it comes to the world itself, why does people get pissed? Why does people go mad? Why can't you just get along? See, if we were able to just get along in this world, we all would be fine. See, without the touchy subject of this world helping us out, we wouldn't be constantly comprehending the chances of us, not getting along with each other. So that means, as I'm saying, at least people that are, no matter what race you are, no matter who you are, please get along for once in this world. If you can't get along in this world, then just I don't know what to do to say. I mean, seriously, I could say get off the world, go away, get rid of the hatred. That's all I'm trying to figure out. It's like if you can't get rid of the hatred, then there's no point of you actually trying to get rid of the hatred. I mean, this world, okay, we all live on this world, and then what's kind of funny is that everybody, a single person around here, wants to be a jerk about it, okay, and say, "Oh well, I can't comprehend the chances of one person being my enemy." Dude, okay, you can't comprehend on the chances of somebody trying to help you. You can't comprehend on the chances of somebody trying to actually figure it out. Why do you hate that exact person? Huh? Why do you hate someone that you don't know, but you're so touchy about one thing? And that's the subject line of that thing itself. And what's kind of funny though is we can actually get along on this world if we would know how to. See, in perspective, I think it's just the anger gene on us. See, the anger gene is the one that actually causes the threading capabilities of our head to actually comprehend on anger. See? And when it comes to certain people, we can't solve out our differences no matter what we try. Like we say that we want to, go at this boy, we want to go at this girl, but then somehow we all get touchy, and then we all go ahead and comprehend the capability of not being able to get along with each other. See? I mean, if we were able to get along with each other, we would actually be better off. See, in perspective, I know that not everything in the life is perfect, and I know that not everything is going to be perfect. no matter what we do, but we still can get along with the capability of, helping each other. Like, we can even go ahead and help the world out, see? I mean, the world would be better if we helped it out. Nobody actually understands the capability of helping. If we ever able to understand the capability of helping, then every single thing would be good. Because, like, you gotta figure this out, though, too. There's also another guy that I wish that would be put in jail instead of being paid, and instead of paying off the government for freaking poisoning our water on the damn freaking oceans. See? I mean, seriously, comprehending on that you shouldn't even been freaking doing that in the first place and saying, oh, I was able to pay them off. I can do whatever I want now. Fucking people are such jerks, or technically douchebags, I could say. And that's what I'm saying. I don't get why people have to be such jerks about everything. I mean, if you're gonna be a jerk, I mean, at least be a jerk to the person that is mean to you. Don't be a jerk to just some random person for nothing. Seriously, some random person for nothing. I mean, if you can't comprehend on people and the race itself, I mean, technically in real life, we all were put here on this earth for some reason, which nobody knows the reason. I don't care if it's this, you're gonna say the Christian reason or the dirty reason, so that reason. But the comprehension of people actually being here on this earth is for some reason, and for some reason other than that. See? And the comprehension of us getting along on this earth is actually, I don't know, I guess 0 to, or to 50 to 1, I guess I could say, but not really, because in perspective, every single person judges about one person. And then this is even worse. The fucking Ku Klux Klan. Who the fuck came up with that? Seriously, who the fuck came up with somebody that will go ahead and kill, no matter what race they are, instantly dead? See, that's stupid. Why would you do that? Why would you kill another human being if you know that they're still human just like you? But you can't comprehend it because you're stupid and you want to kill just because you can. I mean, you think you're going to go to heaven because, oh, I'm going to go to heaven, because I did God's work. I killed those damn people. I killed that Mexican. I killed that black guy and the rest of the gang right there. And that's one thing I hate about that shit. People is those fucking redneck pieces of shit, known as the Ku Klux Klan as well. They shouldn't have been invented in the first place. I think the guy that actually did invent that shit deserves to be fucking thrown in jail or at least killed. My guessing on that is. Because in perspective, why would the hell would you be so offended? So offended by one person in this world. One. Not one, not multiple. One person in this world. See? That's something I don't get. If we were able to, just get along, not so touchy about certain fucking words, not touchy about certain things, and then, oh, I'm doing Facebook now too. And the same thing goes with Facebook too, if you ask me. Everybody gets touchy on that stupid shit too. They freaking obey the fucking overlords of Facebook. Oh, I'll obey my overlord of Facebook. I'm such a motherfucker. I'm stupid. That's fucking trash here. That's something that really gets me pissed too. Most people actually don't know to comprehend on the outcome of helping other people out. Sure, it's just words, but you guys say, oh, words offend me. I get nuts about that. I can't comprehend the capabilities of my own brain, so I have to rely on a freaking chat board to do it for me. In perspective, you guys think you're so upsetting of when it comes to the word Facebook, okay? Facebook is just something on the computer, people. Understand, Facebook is not real. In perspective, that'd be fucking funny as hell, though, if Facebook was real, because, like, then you guys gonna get into actual fights on virtual lines. That'd be funny as hell, if you ask me. But that's what I'm saying, though. People can't comprehend on the capabilities of helping each other out in this world. If you were able to, if certain people say, oh, well, I helped the homeless, well, that's good for you. But also help other people that's so offended by certain things on the internet. Not just that thing and it's that thing. Ooh. just make sure you're able to go ahead and figure out if you're able to go on Facebook, okay? But then you're able to go ahead and make stupid messages and stupid threats on a freaking chat board, and you have no comprehension of your own words or own actions, you say. Oh, jeez, what the hell? That's weird. That's what I'm saying. I mean, if you guys were able to go ahead and comprehend the chances of helping one another, this world would get along and help everybody out. Like even the presidential capabilities, see? Because freaking what do you call it? Trump. Ow, jeez. Because Trump, everybody has to get on each other's case for nothing. See? That's what I'm saying though. You get on each other's case over nothing every single day. As I'm saying, 24/7, everybody gets on each other's case for nothing. I mean, really nothing. Why would you get on each other's case over a few words that are offensive to you? A few words. Not a whole bunch, just a few. That's what I'm saying though. Those words are just words. They don't even mean shit to people. Seriously. Words don't mean shit. Okay? So what? Someone called you a cracker. So what? Someone called you this or that and that. It is just a word, people. Can't we comprehend on words? See? This world would be a better place if we didn't have all those weird words that we have now today. Like, in perspective, I already know that white people are the ones that actually said the N word too much and so that. And now, people that are black race and color, or technically African Americans, are pissed off about that N word. Jesus, it's just a word, guys. I freaking understand. If it really meant something, I mean, seriously, if that N word really meant something, every single person, no matter what race or anything like that, would be so offended. Like, look at this, though, too. We also came up with another well, word for Mexican, and that starts with a W, see? But that's something I don't get. Why does people get so offended by, certain different words that don't mean jack, see? I mean, if it did really mean something, we wouldn't be able to comprehend on the capability of, you know, feeling sorry for one another. See, like if you figure this out though too, what are you gonna do if your girlfriend has a boyfriend, okay, but you go ahead and cheat on her boyfriend, see, and she doesn't know that you've been going out with him behind her back, see, she's gonna find out sooner or later, and then you guys freaking do it anyway, see. So that's what I'm saying though. The comprehension of people constantly helping each other out instead of screwing each other should actually help you out in the world as well. I mean, look, why would the hell would you go ahead and cheat on, your boyfriend? See? You can't comprehend on the actions of your own, but you go ahead and say, "Oh, he liked me first," or he wanted to rape me, or he wanted to fuck me, and so that shit. But in perspective, you're the one that's constantly doing that shit to someone. See? The comprehension of a person helping each other out and not fucking each other would actually do a whole lot better. See, in this world, okay, a whole lot better. But no, everybody has to go ahead and try either cheating on someone, fucking someone, or just hello, or just comprehending that nobody knows how to help or figure out why would you go ahead and rape someone, not rape someone. Why would you rape someone? That's also another touchy subject. But why would you comprehend on stealing somebody's other boy as well? See? You can't comprehend on the actions of yours, you say. Oh, I can't comprehend on the actions of mine. The boy wanted to go out with me first, but then you go ahead and freaking get into his pants first as well. But really, what it is you guys can't comprehend on one man itself. Okay, one guy. Seriously. One guy, two girls in perspective like the same guy, okay? That guy is the only one that is, splitting you two up. See? On the comprehension of helping, you really actually canceling each other out. Just even go out that one kid or one boy, I guess. And that's what I'm saying though. Most people get so touchy over nothing in this world. I mean, if you got so touchy over nothing in this world, that's what I'm saying. Like, look at this. Okay. A guy is also another person that can comprehend to keep it in his pants for once. Okay. And then he wants to see another chick and he goes ahead and they can't comprehend on that one chick. See? They can't comprehend on that. But then they go ahead and figure out, well, if I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that. And if I can't do this, I can't do that. See? But then everything goes ahead and gets touchy with every single person in this world, then you would know. See? But that's what I'm saying, though. I mean, if we actually had the comprehension of being able to actually help somebody out in this world and not just screw each other over for nothing, and, constantly use offensive words that are not supposed to be used just because they say that they mean certain meanings itself. That's what I'm saying though. Like, look at this, okay? Someone used the N word in front of me today, okay? And I can't comprehension on that word, the N word, okay? The N word only means a different word compared to the word, you know, black person. That's all it is, or African American, okay? But the comparison of, what do you call it, that race? No, it's not a race, but it's the Ku Klux Klan people. They're freaking rednecks, so pretty much they were born around that shit. So that's why they can't comprehend on the understanding of that word. See, they're rednecks. See, they were brought up with the capability of their own mom and dad in flesh and blood. See, and their mom and dad in flesh and blood are the ones that actually can't comprehend on those words because they were born in the Southern Times. See, the Southern Times, that everybody should already know, is the ones that are more offensive because in perspective, what was the capability of the Southern Times? See, the capability of the Southern Times were actually people that were different race at that time, just because they looked that color. And the people that are known as our forefathers did that shit because they can. That's what they said. They said, "Oh, well, we can actually treat these guys badly because we won't get in trouble because they're black and we're whites." And that's one thing that's stupid if you ask me. Why the hell would you go ahead and ruin society for the people on this world in the first place? See, Abraham Lincoln is the one that freed those slaves, and I actually respect that man for that shit. I worship the freaking ground he walks on. But I'm saying though, people can't comprehend on the capability of, you know, the forefathers that we had in America. Okay, the forefathers in America, and the capability of us actually helping each other out. See, I mean, if we weren't able to help each other out, then what's the point of living in this world that we have today? There's nothing but chaos. There's nothing but people constantly going at each other's throats. See, and what's even funnier, men even fight about women. See, look at that. Men fight about women. And in perspective, sure, the only reason why you're fighting for that woman is so you can get her pussy. See, come on. Don't be thinking, oh, I'm just going to fight this man because he's trying to get my girl. Yeah, you're not trying to act Braveheart, you piece of crap. You're actually just trying to act all freaking, this and this and this so you can get a piece of her action. See? Most people don't understand the capability of piece of action. See, what it is that every single person in this whole entire world can comprehend that. Oh, I'm gonna freaking get this girl. I'm gonna get this girl to freaking do me, and I'm gonna get that girl to do something else with me as well. But then afterwards, if a guy hits on my girl, I'm gonna go ahead and knock him upside the head and try to teach it for his honor or her honor. That's what ticks me off the most right there is that guy constantly comprehends that he's just standing up for you so you can get a piece of your action, women. Everybody should know that. But that's what I'm saying though. If you wouldn't understand this whole entire world that we actually live in, you wouldn't really get offended, but you would understand why the world needs to be helped and why we all need to do this, what we're doing today. And I don't mean the so touchy subject that the whole entire earth is, trying to figure out. Okay. because the Earth is already going into chaos now, thanks to the government and the global warming situations as well. But that's just my opinion, and if you wanted to keep an opinion, you should have watched this today. But oh well. This is the Anonymous Gamer signing off, and I shall see you guys later. Peace, guys. End of